The time has come, fellas. The time has come. We here. It's time to be a legend.
It's just me, self-esteem to keep. No.
Hey man, welcome to NCAA Football 2024. It's your boy Rico J. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, put on notifications, and like the video. So today I got my kids, they're gonna play. So they pick random teams. My oldest son got Clemson Tigers. My middle-aged son got Notre Dame, man. You know, we're gonna run it like that. We're gonna see how the gameplay come out. Like I said, man, y'all hit me up in the comments. Let me know what teams y'all want me to play with, or they could play with, and I'll record it. Just let me know. And you know, y'all enjoy the video.
The brawl inside the NFC West.
Wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now there's two sides to every way.
And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. We start on offense, we throw the big pass down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it.
What you can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate, drops it. Game warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go. Shipley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credited with a 1. Quickly completed to the right flat. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will take this one in for the Seattle after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So now we'll get a look
on schedule for that week. Secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense, but he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
If you get out of your gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Please, no! Going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. This will wind up a turnover.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
That incompletion, what do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up. There he goes, left side. Down to the 10. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense. That's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing an extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. That'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Shipley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, Shipley, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man in here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this throw caught left side. And did he get in? No!
Only got myself, it's just me, self-esteem the key. No matter what, I keep it G. Blink up on the seat, I'm watching whoever watching me. I'm giving Instagrams to all the niggas, whoever caught for me. I'm giving go yard bad to all my bitches, that's why they flock to me.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden chilling and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And so close, he gets it to the run.
The end zone. Remember, almost didn't quite get there. Most running backs I know, they don't want to come out of the game now. They're screaming to the bench, call it again. I want to get into the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. And they're going to get to it, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. On 1st down, Hartman. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Hartman. Evans has it left side.
Control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is brought down, but
More points to fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. With it is Brown. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. Offense get in gear.
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
To 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Shipley looking for a seam, but finding the easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because
Sense. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have shown in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want
A 1st down. And keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
He's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And strong now. A handoff as they run the counter play. No dice.
Them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he'll take this. Doing that really chips away at your confidence.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.